Hello YouTube, my name is Ayana Herndon. I'm a freshman at Syracuse University, and currently in my gender and literary text class, we're studying how femininity and masculinity are constructed. I'm taking a semester-long course reading about theorists and people that I've never heard of before. I thought to make a video about how masculinity applied to my life, specifically in the way that we view the black man. Can we just get a little pause, please? Whew, okay, back to it. I wanted to talk about the way black males are represented in movies and TV shows and how in essence it's really fucked up. And the ones that are considered great and receive wonderful accolades are the ones that perpetuate terrible stereotypes about black men. So without further ado, let's get into it. Princess and the Frog, released by Disney in 2009, is a romantic comedy about a black woman from New Orleans, Tiana, who dreams of opening her own restaurant. Institutionalized racism, sexism, and poverty leaves her struggling to gain the means to do it, however. Fast forward throughout the movie, Tiana falls in love with Prince Naveen, and they live happily ever after. Looking into the movie, Prince Naveen is never mentioned as black. In fact, he is from Nadonia, a fictionless place, and gives off a Mediterranean vibe but has no connection to ethnicity at all. I wish I could say that this movie did a great job in debasing black female stereotypes, but they did it only at the expense that they erased the idea of black relationships. And what's even worse about this movie is, in the larger picture, Disney has never had a black male body presented as the main character or even as a prince in a place of royalty. Shaking my head. Great chance to present black male bodies as loving and being in a great positive relationship with black women. Disney instead included a black princess for the very first time, but just did away with the whole idea of a black man, period. What the fuck, Disney? Clueless, a movie turned TV series released in 1995, followed Cher, a rich white teenage girl in high school who struggled to have compassion for others over her oblivion to real-life issues.
Ugh, as if!
Materialistic and overdramatic within herself, the movie also featured as only two black characters, who happened to be a couple, Cher's best friend Dion and Murray. Murray was characterized as an urban black male archetype, wearing chains and baggy clothes, which wasn't an issue in the movie, but what was an issue was the disrespectfulness Murray had towards women.
Had sex with who?
Christian. What?
Yo, look, are you bitches blind or something? Your man Christian is a cake boy.
A what?
He's a disco dancing, Oscar Wilde reading, Streisand ticket holding friend of Dorothy, know what I'm saying?
And I know a lot of people may say Clueless is a comedy, in the same way that Cher has a spiritual transformation. Two black characters don't have these transformations. Susan Bordeaux talks about this in her book, Reading the Male Body, and in her article, Hard and Soft. Gobbled up as the whole essential truth of a people. You're so here. I was getting the beer that I was talking to myself. So what Susan Bordeaux is trying to say is that even though comedians, producers, writers, directors of movies and TV shows have used stereotypes toward their advantage in terms of debunking them and making them a joke, she's saying that audiences still ingest these stereotypes for face value and apply it to certain individuals and contribute to hegemony, which is messed up. Now we're moving on to Bell Hooks, the black female theorist, in her article, It's Addicting, Beyond Sexual Acting Out. She says, whereas in the past black males have been overtly emasculated and debased down to a rapid-like male who feasts to rape white women, now black males have subconsciously adopted this form of sexual superiority over white males and freaked it towards their advantage. This is why black males have been perceived by society as being more apt sexual partners because of their huge phalluses. Yes, that's the right word. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, a TV series released in 1990, follows the life of Will Smith, a cute, funny, streetwise black teenager from Philadelphia who moves in with his rich Uncle Phil's family after he gets into much trouble back home. Sadly ending in 1996, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was so enjoyable for black families in its ability to present Will as multidimensional. Not only was Will attractive and funny like most black male roles, but he was also able to deal with serious issues effectively.
Will, I'm glad you're here. Some business came up I gotta handle. So we're gonna have to put a our trip on hold. You understand?
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Just for a couple of weeks.
I understand.
Yeah. Maybe a little longer.
Yeah, whatever.
Look, I'll call you next week and we'll iron out the details. Okay?
Yeah.
It was great seeing you, son.
You too, Lou.
I'm sorry, Will.
You know what? Actually, this works out better for me. You know, the slimmies of summer come to class wearing next to nothing. You know what I'm
Will,
saying?
it's all right to be angry.
Hey, why should I be mad? I'm saying at least he said goodbye this time. You ain't got to do nothing, Uncle Phil. Hey, you know, ain't like I'm still 5 years old, you know? Ain't like I'm gonna be sitting up every night asking my mom, when's Daddy coming home, you know? Who needs him? Hey, he wasn't there to teach me how to shoot my first basket, but I learned, didn't I? Hey, I got pretty damn good at it too, didn't I, Uncle Phil?
You did.
Got through my first date without him, right? I learned how to drive, I learned how to shave, I learned how to fight without him. I had 14 great birthdays without him. He never even sent me a damn card. To hell with him! I ain't need him then and I don't need him now.
Will.
Nah, you know what, Uncle Phil? I'm gonna get through college without him. I'm gonna get a great job without him. I'm gonna marry me a beautiful honey, and I'm gonna have me a whole bunch of kids. I'm gonna be a better father than he ever was. And I sure as hell don't need him for that, because ain't a damn thing he could ever teach me about how to love my kids. How come you don't want me, man?
This is why when talking about identity, we shouldn't just do away with the whole idea like nobody should have an identity, but we should leave identity up to the individual. But when we're talking about media, it's something totally different, especially with the roles that Black men are portrayed to play, because those identities that are displayed on screens go into our thinking about what we think about those people individually, case by case. It's time to get out your popcorn, y'all. What are y'all doing? Y'all got mad movies, mad TV shows to watch that perpetuate positive stereotypes about Black males. I'll be watching. See you.